What's happening, guys? Another Court of Owls practice war back to court. So taking a break from Bohemian Grove, trying to try out some new strategies for our farming friends. But as you can see here, I've got a pretty serious Town Hall 8 base going on. But Dr. Doom apparently did not like it, so he decided to come after me. So pretty good idea, I guess. Start from the outside. Unfortunately, he forgot to lure, and he just gets got. Plenty of space over here, but instead he just decides to go in for it. Runs into all my bombs, all my traps. So make sure that you lure, guys, because if you don't lure, you end up with a frowny face for Dr. Doom. A couple other defenses I wanted to show you on our side. So one for Dia. He obviously got 3-starred in this attack, but what I wanted to show was he does a pretty good job of luring the clan castle. Shows us what we're trying to do here. Shows us the good way to do it, rather. But he didn't realize is that there's a Max Falcon there, and he ends up dropping 38 archers. So he ends up going from 38 to 8 archers, and probably the lesson learned here is make sure you have a Valk in your clan castle, because they will crush some noobs if they're not ready for it. Another attack I thought was pretty interesting was for Baba's defense. So obviously not a true war base, but this guy comes in with 10 witches and one more in his clan castle, and you can just see the swarm of witch skeletons that are just everywhere. I don't know if he had any giant bombs in the way, but obviously if he had giant bombs right here, all those witches would go and poof. But 3-starred the space. It's also pretty amusing to see all these hogs jump over a ton of walls. So anyway, 3 stars of space. It's not a big deal. But I've never seen 11 witches before, so wanted to share that. One fail on our end that I wanted to make sure that we learn from is Evil Surge. So the first thing is make sure that you're not using ground and air troops at the same time, unless you have specific goals like a holo attack where you have the balloons going in and suicide killing all these buildings, and then your hogs going in. But he has 20 giants and 4 drags, and with such a low air defense, might have been a good idea, because if you can take out this air defense from the side and then send in your dragons from this side, would be a great idea. Unfortunately, he does not lure, so he tosses half his giants over here, half his giants over there. Doesn't bring any wall breakers, which is another issue. But as you can see, all those giants go poof, whether they got tossed out or if they got killed by all these max wizards in there. These are going to get killed as well pretty quickly by that one max wizard, and then all of a sudden you've got just sad faces all around. Not the ideal way to attack a base. Always lure, because you could have easily lured from the right side there by the archer tower. Let's see, one more that I wanted to show, a good one, was by Robot. So Robot has been doing really great in terms of getting these air attacks in, and I wanted to share this one. So this was his second attack, I believe. So looking at the space, you can see you can attack from the clan castle side pretty easily, and if you can kill all these defenses on this side, your balloons, if you set them somewhere around this area, you're going to be able to send them in. So he does a pretty good job. So you can see, lures the clan castle. At this point, he drops a rage. I think he ended up dropping 2 by accident, but no big deal, because he cleared all those defenses on the outside. So now when he drops his clan castle right there, the closest air defensive structure is going to be the air defense. Another one wanders a little bit, but no big deal. Always heal with max balloons in the center, because they'll keep your max balloons alive, and that's really your DPS. They're pretty fragile if you don't, and as you can see, they get dropped down, but it doesn't matter. Low level Tesla's low level archer tower just crushes the space. So good job, Robot. We're looking forward to you joining Bohemian Grove to attack with us. The final one I wanted to share was one that I did. I did a video earlier about how do we push with max balloons, but I wanted to see if it could be done with level 5 balloons. So you can see almost max level Town Hall 10. He's max level Town Hall 9 posing as a 10, but he's got the Inferno Tower, so you wouldn't be able to take this on with level 5 balloons at all. But if you sparingly remove them. So just looking at the space, we've got this exposed way out here. The closest, let me go back to this view. I think it was Monica, yeah. So if you look at this view, it'll take a while before any air defense is able to kill that, get to that balloon that's killing the cannon. Furthermore, you've got air defense here, so if you send in a wave of them, that air defense is only going to be able to do it one at a time. All these expos are pointed down, and these Inferno Towers aren't going to be able to do anything. More importantly, this Archer Queen is way in the center, so that's not going to be able to do anything, and you've got all these structures on the outside. So what I do is, what I said in the previous push video is one balloon right there, level 5 balloon. Doesn't really do a lot of damage, but it crushes that cannon, even with an air bomb that comes in. Put a heal spell down. Basically, if you put in a heal spell, it accounts for another probably 2 to 3 extra balloons. Didn't actually need it, as you can see on this side. I end up doing the same thing without a heal spell. But kill this Archer Tower so that we can start killing this cannon in the center. But you can see, crush all those outer defenses, so the only defense is going to be that air defense. That balloon goes down. I send in 5 more there. Pulls the clan castle a little bit, which isn't a huge deal. But you can see I end up being able to take down, oh man, only one more to go. So I pull these clan castle out because they're going to wreak havoc on my level 5 baby balloons. Kill those with a little balloon drop action. So because I know there's only a few archers, but it's also a level 5 balloon, I set it way back, and it comes in and boop, dead. And then just a couple more to clean up. So at this point, I can send in a couple more loons and just minion around the base, and nobody's touching the minions. So just get that percentage up, and I get that star. So obviously this is a war, so the war bases look very similar oftentimes to a push base. So if you're pushing, you can use this type of strategy for a Town Hall 8 pushing up to possibly even champions if you wanted to. But that's all I've got. Hope you have a awesome day. See you guys.